So what age did you first have an idea that you were gay?
I think I kind of always knew I was different. I didn't exactly know how I was different, but it came to my attention that I liked males when I was about 14.
Okay, and do you think you were born gay?
I do. I believe it's biological.
Did you ever have to hide your sexuality?
Yeah. For until I was 15, I had to hide it and I had to be selective with who I told it to because of people in my life and everything. And my best friend, she was devout Christian and she believes that it is sin. So I couldn't tell her exactly. And then I had to be selective with my parents, of course. But eventually they all found out.
And what types of discrimination have you experienced because you are a gay male?
I haven't really experienced much in the way of discrimination after I came out. Before I came out about being gay, I was teased really badly, all through grade school and middle school about it. And even though I didn't identify as gay at that point in my life because I didn't really know what gay was, I was definitely teased about potentially being gay because I guess I met their stereotypical standards of a gay male. But after I came out, it was kind of it didn't hurt me anymore, so they couldn't say it. So it just kind of all stopped. I will say that the worst, I guess, form of discrimination I had was I had a best friend of 10 years, and then we stopped being friends, altogether, because it was just too much to deal with. And we recently became friends again, but we stopped being friends for 3 years. And it was terrible. So for 6 months after coming out, she and I were just constantly arguing, and it was really bad. Yeah.
And did you experience any obstacles because of your sexuality? If so, how did you overcome them?
I didn't necessarily experience many obstacles, but I will say that I feel it impacts relationships with other people because some people are definitely a little bit more uncomfortable, but overall it's been a very positive experience, I will say. And I haven't really been faced with many things. I always say that my family is really the best support system I've had. And just like I said, once I came out, it was more of it doesn't hurt him anymore, so we really can't tease him. So it's whatever. He admits to it, and I really do embrace it and accept it. And it's a part of me, and I don't let it affect me really.
So you think your family has had a big influence on your life and they've supported you?
I do. I feel like I've been a huge eye-opener for my family. My family used to be very conservative, and they were set in their ways, and once I came out, it was oh, this is a real thing. This really is happening, and we can't live our life this way because, as my grandmother said, if I love my son, I have to love all of him, even the parts that I felt, were wrong. And I have to, if I love him and I support him and I accept him as my child, then I have to be his mom and change my ways in order to love him as such. And I feel I've just really opened the eyes of a lot of people in my family as to, different aspects of life, and they just become generally more accepting people.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.